for the restart. Oh, and the two KBM trucks. Big contact. The 17 of David Gilliland in that as well. Austin Hill goes around. And they're still piling in. Zane Smith, another good truck in that 21. Heavy contact, and there is Nemechek.
Oh, trouble. Jeff Gordon, Johnny Benson, Ken Schrader, and Casey Mears. Dave Blaney did it also. That's turn 3 and 4.
Well, Jeff Gordon's bad luck continues.
Gordon around. Don't know why. Wow, look at Benson get punched up in the air by Schrader.
And Kenny Wallace.
Kenny almost missed it.
Almost missed it, but not quite.
See if we can see what started this, BP.
See, the 41 car and Jeff Gordon are going to make contact right here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 41 thought he was clear, and he wasn't. Boy, Bobby Labonte slipped through there. Man, Schrader barreled in there.
In the middle of 3 and 4, hard contact into the wall. Oh my God, huge wreck. The 14 of Clint Boyer. Look at the damage. 31 Ryan Newman, the 96 of Jeffrey Earnhardt. Man, look at the 14 car.
Either hand signals or some sort of a system to be able to help each other understand who's coming to pit road and when. But this stuff happens so fast.
I mean, clearly Clint had no idea that Ryan Newman was coming onto pit road.
And hard hit in turn 3.
48 car.
And A.J. Allmendinger, Jimmy Johnson, and A.J. hard up into the wall in 3.
Boy, look at that thing.
Now, the caution had already come out when that happened, and
look at that
48
thing.
is junk.
I have never seen a 48 car torn up quite like that.
But then, that's up in 2. Down in turn 3.
Oh, here comes a.
Jimmy Johnson just nowhere to go. The 43 car of Allmendinger just coming back up the racetrack right in front of him.
That is a huge hit.
In the back straightaway coming off turn number 2. A ferocious crash in the back straightaway off turn number 2. Tony Stewart, the leader around. Mark Martin's in it. Ward Burton's in it. One car got completely sideways and the track was blocked. Look at the damage to Schrader's car. He is climbing out. His teammate Johnny Benson is involved. Kurt Busch, you see his damaged car. And the leader Stewart happened coming off turn 2.
There's Tony all by himself.
Going low.
Oh, Buckshot got in trouble.
He was sideways off turn 2, got loose, and Tony Stewart just came up on him so fast, nowhere to go. There's where Jeff Gordon got the damage. Sterling Marlin gets through, and Bill Elliott gets through.
Oh,
and there's the hit.
Goodness.
Spencer just pile drove Stewart's car. There you see Ward Burton get caught up in it, and a host of cars on the outside.
That's what Bobby Allison's been waiting for. There's the car's going to run into him head on. Oh!
Number 14, the car involved, Ronnie Silver. And he just simply couldn't get out of the accelerator fast enough and get to the inside of the track, and he made heavy contact with the number 09 car of Affleck. There is the damage to it.
Ronnie Silver goes in and gets in the oil and can't control the car. And boom. And he hit him hard.
He did. He tore the right side of that car pretty much away.
Oh, Park got hit. Oh, man.
Who's the yellow car behind Park?
Bad timing.
Is that Dan Pardis?
Looks like
no. Park just spun. He just lost it.
Either something obviously had to break on that car or something for the car to turn left that hard. He didn't just lose it at that speed.
So this is a pretty good shot to show how much room they have.
And Ross couldn't have been any higher than what he was.
And actually, he was so high that he got into the wall coming off of 2.
Yeah, so.
Okay, let's show you what happened.
Well, the 80 car's up there in the groove, and here comes Tony, and Tony gives a little tap trying to get him down out of the way, and he turns him around, and Jeff, you just can't turn down right there. There's no way to stop. There's no way to turn. Jeff was hoping maybe the 80 would go down.
starter stand camera.
Folks, you just cannot, there's no words for me to describe how that feels when you do that. Look at the rear spring going bouncing down.
Much of those tires, not building those air pressures up too much, and he's also, Jimmy Johnson going around.
Into the wall hard.
Unbelievable, our leader.
And he's running the top 5.
There we go, Park.
Oh, Park. Gordon gets past to Steve Park, hard in the wall.
We got the right front corner pretty good, the right side of the car.
32 car. Got damage.
Yeah, Ricky Craven, the whole front of his car is stove in.
Torn up on the right side. He goes down here underneath him. It's hard to stay underneath a guy. You just got to have that. You need that room to slide up. Compton didn't give it to him, and he didn't do anything wrong. Not that Compton did anything wrong, but you got to go in there low. You got to have room to slide up.
Here's a different angle.
See, Steve's going to try to clear him and slide in front of him, but he doesn't quite get there.
Again, we want to stress Stacy Compton was trying to get to the high side of the racetrack. He didn't do anything wrong in the 14 car.
Well, we brought him down slow, Rick. Oh, problems! Bobby Hamilton Jr. gets spun around. Bobby Hamilton Sr. takes over the dual line, and problems behind them. David Rudeman hitting very hard into the side of the 59 of Bobby Hamilton Jr.
That means the race is over. We only get to do a green-white checkered one time.
And I hope Bobby Jr. is okay. That's the worst.
Yeah, David Rudeman also
Zone power. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Bobby Jr. missed a shift.
Looks like he missed a shift, and Bobby Sr. had no way to avoid that. But what hard contact again. That's a
Trouble back straight away. Around goes the 47 on the very first lap. Ricky Stenhouse with front end damage.
I mean, we saw cars really wide through 1 and 2, some even down on the apron. I mean, the unknowns of what these drivers were going into turns 1 and 2, Mike, I can't even describe what that must have been like. You can see Reddick still on the bottom. Oh, Stenhouse almost 4 wide at the very bottom, makes contact, sends him directly into that inside wall and then into that safer barrier.
And in that initial skirmish, one of those cars involved was Quinn Houff, who has never turned a lap here.
But he goes forward, action, the big action, letting go on one of the cars, Ralph Jones, and look at the impact. Ralph Jones really getting knocked. The driver himself, he's got his head forward, the car's caught in fire. It's smoking. It's not a petrol fire, it's an oil fire, because you can see that black smoke coming out there, but the driver's unconscious.
Ralph Jones is still in the car, and the emergency crews are going to try.
Turn 4. I think we made it all right. We just got together up there, and I guess a 6 of one, half dozen the other.
Looked like you had a very heavy impact.
Well, it did. The first one was real hard, and the second one got it. It didn't feel like it's quite as hard, but...
Car trashed. Coming to the start-finish line. We're going to see it here.
Oh, no. Oh, that's 2 hard hits.
Allmendinger. Yeah, that's what happened. I thought it was
this becomes almost a 3-cushion shot. Safer barrier inside, concrete outside.
It's Elliott to the outside. Well, that did not work out for. Oh, Kyle Busch turns Chase Elliott.
Hard into the wall. And almost back up into traffic.
Oh, Clint Boyer getting pushed. Almost collects him. Man. I'm not sure what that was all about from Kyle Busch.
Have a look at it.
Here's why he's upset. Goes to the outside. Follows Denny Hamlin by the 18. And Kyle Busch just moves up and misjudges it completely. Gets into the left rear, spins Chase Elliott around, sends him into the inside wall.
I mean, this is right in the middle of the straightaway. It's not a case of the car sliding up the racetrack. It got turned there.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is you're looking in your mirror to see if you can get you're looking at Kevin Harvick, some of these other guys, how they're closing in. You're listening to your spotter, but I mean that's more than just a misjudge by an inch. I mean, that was not even close.
Mike Skinner took a wild ride.
Oh, he's on fire.
Remember, he's got a full load of fuel. They just had that pit stop. Come on, Mike, get out of there, buddy.
Can't see it, don't fire fast. I can't see it moving.
He hit the wall a ton after sliding down to the apron and then going right back up to the wall.
There he comes. I see
He's out.
There he is.
What happens here?
Here he is, right in the back of these cars here. Same thing happened to Ron Hornaday. Yeah.
Right there on that blind spot. You know, these guys have got that headrest on the right side. You just can't see in hard into the outside wall.
Man, Kenny Schrader just barely squeezed through, and poor old Terry Labonte had nowhere to go.
Trunk lid debris everywhere. The rest of the drivers thread their way by. And then flames.
Just again, that's a gas fire because he was full of fuel. They just had to pit stop.